What's up, you guys? Eddie at Fliptroniks. I'm going to be running down the top 10 best iPhone 8 Plus cases you need to check out. So I have links in the description for all of them if you want to check out any of these on Amazon. I want to kick things off with the UAG Plasma. So this has become one of my favorite new cases to use. It's one of the newer ones I've picked up, and it comes in a few different colors, which I'm going to go over. But this case has, a very original design to it. It's got screws on the outside of it. It's got some shock protection, so I mean, this has got some good drop protection. It's also very lightweight, but you kind of get the military design with this one, as well as the good drop protection. And, I love the fact that it's got a clear back on it, which allows you to still see, like, the Apple logo. I love cases that allow you to still see the Apple logo, on the back when you're using, whatever case. But this case I have in the ash right here. It comes in about 6 to 8 different colors. All right, we finally got it popped on there, which I do want to go over. So this case runs around 25 to like 35 bucks, somewhere in that range. But other than like the black ash color I have here, you can pick this up in white. Cobalt blue is really cool. I almost picked up blue on this case. You've got citron, like a lime color. They've got red. So, I mean, there's some different color options for this case. It has a ton of good reviews on it, and I can only say really good things about it since I've been using it. I mean, I'm just impressed with the design on it, and it's definitely becoming a case that I'm using, pretty much all the time now. Okay, so the next case is another UAG case. It's the Monarch Series. Now, this case also has that military, design, but this is like the higher end version for UAG. So, kind of like an OtterBox case, this would be like the Defender series for, UAG. This case has 5 layered protection. So it's got metal built on the outside of it. It's got a cool design on the inside of it as well. And then you've got that screw design. It weighs a little bit more than the case I just showed you, the Plasma. And this one does cost more, but it gives some really, really good drop protection. Plus it's got some really grippy sides to it. So I'm going to pop this thing on so we can get a quick look at it. But this one definitely was easier to pop on. But, same kind of style with the UAG. This case only comes in 3 different colors currently. You've got black, red, and I believe white's the other color. So let's check that out. Pretty sure it is, yeah. All right, so here we go. We've got black, red, and then you've got the white. This case is on the higher end, though, price point-wise. But it's a really slick case, definitely stands out. So that's the Monarch Series, another really good case to check out. Okay, let's check out the Symmetry Series. Now, I'm a big fan of OtterBox cases for sure. The Symmetry is a one-piece case, so it's easier to put on compared to other OtterBox cases, which sometimes you've got the Defender, which is like a 3-layer, and then we've got the Commuter, which is a 2-layer. This is a one-piece case. This case comes in upwards of like 12 to 14 different colors. I have it in black right here. Really cool inside design pattern on this case. Feels really nice. And this is a lightweight case. It does not weigh very much at all. So, it's also just, super easy to pop this case on. You should have no problems with that. So let's pop this baby on. All right, very nice. I mean, this is just an elegant, minimalistic looking case. I mean, it's super impressive. It's got kind of a high price point on it too, though. I mean, I think this one's running around, I want to say like 30 to 50 bucks. So, I mean, the Symmetry Series is not like a cheap one, but, it's an OtterBox case. They have lifetime warranties on these cases too, which is awesome. And like I said, you can get a lot of different colors on this case. Looks like it's an Amazon bestseller right now. All right, so that's the Symmetry. Okay, another OtterBox case we have here is the Commuter Series. Now, this one is like a really good protective case. The Commuter Series is one of my favorite of all the OtterBox series. So it's dual layer, comes with 2 pieces like so. So you take this off and then you pop it on the back of your iPhone, and then you put the hard shell over it. So this case is very grippy. One of the things I love about the Commuter Series is the Apple logo cutout. I love cases with Apple logo cutouts. So that's another nice thing about this one. And this case comes in a few different colors as well. I believe they've got like 4 or 6 different colors on this. Let me just double check that. It should be something like that. Let's check it out. If I wasn't going to get this one in blue, I'd probably go with, black. I'd probably go with the blue, or the aqua is a really cool color on this. But I think there's about 6 different colors you can get on the Commuter Series. The price range for this one's going to be anywhere from like 20 to 35, 40 bucks as well. But, you know, lifetime warranty on these things, and, you know, they're just really good protective cases. So if you need some really good protection with some style, the Commuter Series is definitely going to be a really good option for you. All right, let's get on to the next case, which is the Tough Armor from Spigen. So, you know, I love Spigen cases as well. Some of them are better than others. This is the Tough Armor series. You know, when I first was checking this case out, I was kind of iffy on the fact that it had this kickstand feature on it, but I'll tell you what, the kickstand on this works really well. This is a more protective case from Spigen. It sells for around 16 bucks, so I mean the price point's good on it. It's a one-piece case, so it's not like a dual-layer case. I know it kind of looks like it could be, but it's not. It's also very easy to pop on and off of, you know, your A+. So I mean, taking this on and off is very easy. So there we go. So the Apple logo cutouts on a lot of these cases for the A+ are off-centered, but they're still there. It's just kind of how things went. So anyways, let's pop this thing off. This is a really good option as well. This one only comes in a few different colors. I think black honestly looks the best on the Tough Armor. You know, you might have a different opinion about that, but I just thought, you know, it definitely looked best in black. All right, let's get on to our next case. All right, so the next one we're going to be checking out is the Skyfall series. One of the most popular from Caseology is the Skyfall. So this is a two-piece bumper case. It's a clear case. So anybody that wants to still see the back of their iPhone, you know, this is a great option. So pretty easy to pop this one on as well. This case runs around 12 to like 15 bucks. So that's kind of the price range it stays in. It really never goes, you know, higher than that. Very minimalistic, really nice looking case. If you like clear design cases, you know, with the back, really, really good option. So here's the Caseology. I have this in the black. This one actually comes in a few different colors. Kind of want to go over the colors this one comes in as well. I believe they've got, you know, like, they've got a cool red color on this. They've got clear rose gold. Silver looks really slick, but the red looks really cool. I almost picked up the red on this case, but I did not. So that's the Skyfall. Next one we've got here is a really cool case. It's the Silk Vault. So let's talk about credit card cases. So this is a like TPU designed, really cool air cushion case. This is the Silk Vault. You can actually fit two different credit cards in here, and then you can pry them out with your finger right here. So this is a case that comes in a few different colors. This is the Jade Blue, but I believe it comes in, I want to say 4 different colors. Yeah, you've got black, blue, gunmetal gray, and then purple orchid. If anyone out there, you know, is thinking about maybe grabbing a credit card case, this is a really, really cool option, especially if you don't want to get a wallet style. This would probably be like the next best option. So let's put it down. Really nice looking case. It's the Silk Vault. Very, very cool case. All right, so the next one we're going to be going over is the Spigen Neo Hybrid. So we've got a few different Spigen cases in here. This is a two-piece bumper case. When I first got the A+, this was definitely like one of my favorite cases. I've scratched it up a little bit, but you know, this is the satin silver. These Spigen cases have that cool spider web design on the inside of them. That just look awesome. And you know, popping this case on is very easy as well. So protection-wise, the Spigen Neo Hybrid isn't like the greatest, but it's a very fashionable looking case. So that's, you know, one of the reasons I really like it. So let's see what this one's running at. I think this case costs around like, man, I want to say maybe like 16 bucks as well, something like that. All right, it's like 15 to 16 bucks. It comes in, I think, 3 different colors. This is the satin silver I'm using. So, I mean, it's another cool option. They've got gunmetal and I believe black is the other one. So that's the Neo Hybrid series. So we're getting close to the end of this list. I hope you guys have enjoyed what we've gone over so far. I actually have more cases than this. I've got probably about 20 right now for these, for the A+. All right, so this is the Apex series. It's another Caseology case. This one is like a really unique original design. It's like I've said this one's like a hidden gem, because I mean, it is really cool. It's not as popular from Caseology, but you know, it's definitely like a really fashionable looking case. And this one comes in, I think, like 4 to 6 different colors, but I really like the design on it. The design's really sleek. So let's see what we, see how many colors this one comes in. All right, looks like it comes in maybe 4 or 6. All right, so I've got the black, right? No, 5. Okay, they've got ocean gray, they've got the black warm, pine green, aqua, and then burgundy. So you have some different color options on this case. So, You know, that's pretty awesome. But this is a really nice one as well, and it's kind of like a hidden gem, kind of like I said. Not as popular from Caseology, but, you know, it looks really nice. All right, so we have another Spigen case. This is their credit card slim armor case. Also pretty easy to pop this one on. And it's my other credit card option. So this is a really popular case. It's easy to open it up. You can fit a couple of credit cards in here. You get some really good protection with this. It is a well-made case. There's no doubt about it. If you weren't going to go with my first option, which was the Silk Vault, this would probably be my backup credit card case. You know, I've had a good time using it. It comes in a few different colors as well. And the price point on it, I think, is around like 16 to 17 bucks. So it's kind of in the same price point. Let's see where we're at here. Here it is right here. Yeah, it's like 16 to 17 bucks. I believe it's, I want to say, no, okay, we've got 6 different colors. This is the gunmetal version. You know, I chose to go with gunmetal to switch things up on the look. And, you know, it's kind of what I went with. So the last case I've got here is the Parallax Series from Caseology. Okay, this is the burgundy color. This one comes in a few different colors. It's a popular design from Caseology. I mean, they make some really good cases, and it's another one I recommend. But if I didn't go with burgundy, I probably would have gone with the black on this case. I think the price point on it is somewhere around, you know, I want to say, yeah, like 15 to 16 bucks. All right, so you've got a few different colors for this case. It's another really nice option as well. It's an easy one to kind of flip on and off of your phone. Got it snapped on, plus it looks really nice. So I'm just going to recap. This was the Caseology Parallax. We've got the Symmetry Series here from OtterBox. We've got the UAG Monarch right here, which is another awesome case. We've got the UAG Plasma. Loving that case. We've got the Commuter Series right here. We got that Skyfall. We got the Tough Armor. We got the Silk Vault, which is another slick case. And we got that Apex Series. Then we got the Neo Hybrid, which kind of fell apart on me. So anyways, these are my top 10. You guys can check out some links in the description for all of them. If you have any questions about any of these cases, hit me up and I'll get back to you. But I mean, they're all excellent cases if you're rocking an iPhone 8 Plus. If you could hit that like and share button on this video, I'd definitely appreciate it. If you guys are watching this and haven't subscribed to us yet, hit that subscribe, and we'll see y'all later.